Okay, so till now we have seen about the at the rate test annotation. Okay, and the different attributes we have also learned, just like groups, then priority, then another one which we have seen is priority, groups, and one more thing. Just a minute. Yes, enabled attribute we have seen. Okay, groups, enabled, and priority we have seen. Okay, so remaining three, that means depends on method and timeout and description. These are the three are remaining, which are helper attributes. Okay, we will see once we learn about the different annotations. Okay, so at the rate before suit, at the rate before test, at the rate before class. So these are total nine annotations. Okay, and we have learned about the at the rate test annotation. So by using an at the rate test annotation, we can execute our method. Okay, so just like it functions like a main method. Okay, which is used in the Java code. So now we will directly move to the before suit. So before suit, what actually it does. So suppose a suit is nothing but we have created the XML suit, right? This is the XML suit. So before all this suit, suppose we have to execute some of the method. Okay, so for that purpose we are using the at the rate before suit. Just like we can say, suppose before execution of the suit we have to connect to the database. Okay, so we can say it is a database connection. For the database connection, we are using this. Okay, so before connecting or before starting the suit execution, we should connect to the database. So we will write a code which is related to the database connection inside the at the rate before suit annotation. Okay, which is used before any of the method. Likewise, we can close the connection in the at the rate after suit annotation method. Okay, so we will learn accordingly by doing the code only. So here what I will do, I will do some changes, just like here it is a suit. Okay, inside the suit we have written a test. Okay, inside the test we have written the different classes. So I will just make a changes, just like I will create another test folder, we can say. So, and inside the test we can maintain the other classes. Okay, so here we will provide the name of the test. So suppose the name of the test is TestNg test 1. Okay, so this is the name which we have provided. Then inside this we are providing the classes. Okay, so suppose we are providing the classes. Okay, and inside the classes we have to provide the class name. So suppose I'm just taking this day 4 class. Okay, I'm just I will just cut it from here and I will paste it here. Okay, so this is the class we have considered in the test. We'll remove this also. So Control A, Control Shift F. So what happened? Oh, why this error? Okay, let it be. We will just execute it and see what the error is there basically. So class must end with incorrect. Yes. So just see, we have not ended the class. Okay, that means this class we have not ended. So we have to end with like this slash and uh, closing bracket. Okay, so this is the XML suite. We have not done any more changes inside this. We have just taken one class and added into the another test folder, we can say. Okay, so just for the understanding of all the TestNg annotations. Okay, so firstly we will learn about the at the rate before suit. So we will make some changes inside our package, just like we will create one base class. Okay, and inside the base class we will write the methods with different annotations. Okay, so I'm just creating one class. Okay, and I'm just giving the name as it is a base class. Okay, I'm not taking the main method. Yes, so this is the base class we have considered, and inside this we will write a method just like public void, and we will give the name as before suit. Okay, we are testing for the before suit. So before suit test, I'm giving the name to the method. Okay, and before that method we have to use the annotation just like it is a before suit. Okay, before suit annotation we are using. We should import it. Yes, we imported. Okay, and here we will print one message just like uh, at the rate before suit should execute. Means suppose we have written this test case. Okay, this method before suit method, and we have used the TestNg annotation. It is at the rate before suit. So what will happen once we execute this suit? So before execution, starting an execution of this suit, this method should execute. Okay, so for that, now this is the class we have written inside the package com.testng, but there is no connection between the classes day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4 with the base class. Okay, so base class is a separate one. So what we will do, we will do some changes as like I will just remove this which we have learned earlier for the priority. Okay, I will just make a simple test cases. Okay, now now what we have to do, we have to just get all the methods from the base class inside the day 1. Means when we execute this XML file, our requirement is the before suit test case should execute before the execution of this suit. Okay, and inside the suit we have written the different classes day 1, day 2, day 3. Okay, and from the classes we are executing the test cases. So for that we have to extend. Okay, we have to extend the base class. Okay, we will extend the base class. So what will happen, we have seen the inheritance. Okay, so in the inheritance we are getting all the properties or all the methods which are written inside the parent class. So suppose this is the parent class. Okay, base class or a parent class. Okay, and we are getting all the properties or all the methods written inside the base class into the other classes. So we are extending the base class. Okay, now day 1 will have all the properties which is inside the base class. Understood? Yes, so same we will do it for the day 2. I'm just doing the some changes, or I will just remove it which we have done earlier, and I will extends base class. Then same we will do it in the day 3. I'm just removing it. Smoke is the grouping which we have learned, and we will just extends base class. Yes, same for the day 4. So it is extends base class. Yes, so now base class, that means there is only one method inside the base class. Okay, and we are just we have done the changes just like we are extending the base class. That means all the properties or all the methods from the base class will be coming inside all the classes day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. Now I will execute this suit. Okay, so I'm just executing it. So run as testng suit. So what should happen before the execution of this suit? This method should execute just like at the rate before suit should execute first. Okay. So now see here. So at the rate before suit should execute first. The output we are getting. So before starting the execution of all the test cases, we are getting the output. Okay, and we will learn just like after suit. Okay, at the rate after suit simultaneously we will learn. Means here we will cover at the before suit, and then we will cover at the suit. So the main advantage or the main use of the before suit and the after suit is for the database connection. Okay, so here we have written only one sentence for printing, but inside this method we will write a code for to connection with the database. Okay, we can write that code, and that code will be execute before connecting to the or before execution of all the test cases. Okay, now we will write one method. So it is a public void. We can say it is a after suit test. Okay, after suit annotation we can say test. So here we will print the same message. Just we will replace before suit let after suit should execute at last. Okay, last. Now we have to use here also the after suit annotation. We have to import it. Yeah. Now what should happen? The current output which we got here, this is the first method which is executed at the start of the all test cases execution. Now, after adding this at the rate after suit, okay, annotation before the method, this method should execute at the last of this all the test case execution. Okay. So now we will execute the TestNg suit. So it is run as TestNg suit. Yes. So we are getting the output just like this. So before suit we got the output, and at the after suit we got the output, which is after all the execution of the test cases. Okay. So in the at the rate after suit we can write a code just like just close the connection with the database. Here we are making the connection with the database, and after execution of all the test cases we'll write a code just like just disconnect the database connection. Okay. So likewise we'll write a code for that. Okay. So this is the basically advantage of the at the rate before suit and at the rate after suit. Now we will learn